East Noble will visit Homestead Friday night in the Highlight Zone game of the week. As much as the Knights have to be concerned with the Spartans' high-powered offense, the defense isn't that bad either. That's due in large part to senior defensive back Gunnar Goebel. He's back on the field after a scary injury suffered last season. Joe Whalen has more in your Game of the Week preview.
Race, go!
High school football is a feast for the ears. But at the moment of impact, Gunnar Goebel didn't hear a thing.
It was excruciating, but the hit hurt, and I was on the ground and something fell off. I felt like I shouldn't get up.
It was very concerning when they strapped him to the gurney and then they cut off his face mask.
I too was worried that, possibly it might be paralysis or something like that. The worst goes through your mind. But it was very, very scary situation. One you never forget.
It was definitely scary. I've never really witnessed in person an accident like that, having to be in the ambulance coming and everything like that. So it was basically the unknown that we were scared of the most.
Later that night, the answers came. Gunnar had fractured the spinal process of both his C7 and T1 vertebrae, essentially the tips of two bones in his neck. Remarkably, the injury only sidelined him for a month. He was even given clearance to play basketball that winter. By the summer, he was back on the football field.
I talked to him to see if there were going to be any lingering effects of something like that, and he said, "Oh no, coach," and there hasn't been. His play's been tremendous, and he's leading us on defense and doing a great job.
He's a good leader too. The whole defense looks up to him because they know that he's been playing since he was a sophomore at the varsity level.
It really didn't scare me too much. I'm playing basically how I did last year, just being a little bit more cautious.
Cautious and thankful.
When you're dealing with neck stuff, you never know when it could have been paralyzed from the waist down. It could have died probably. But I'm thankful he got his hand on me and saved me. So.
In Fort Wayne, Joe Whalen, News Channel 15 Sports.
And tune in to the Highlight Zone tonight at 11 for the area's best coverage. That'll